What's up, guys? Hey, welcome to 2 Minute Book Reviews. My name is Josh. Today I am going to be reviewing The Beauty Myth, How Images of Beauty Are Used Against Women by Naomi Wolf. You guys have seen this before. You already know how this works. It's 2 minutes, no spoilers. And let's put 2 minutes on the clock. This is a book that is all about the idea that the concept of beauty is used against women. It's a double standard that, as a man, it's just a completely foreign concept to me. Like, women are judged on their appearance in ways that men just never are. And, when guys, if you talk about, like, a woman who's a politician, celebrity, whatever, like, the first thing that comes up is how attractive they are or aren't. And this is a book, from a women's perspective, just exploring this whole idea and how, this was written in the early 90s, so maybe it's better a little bit now than it was then, but it's just crazy to think about. Some of the interesting parts where they're talking about the cosmetics industry and how, like, they advertise to women all these creams, beauty stuff that men simply don't have to buy, and that basically the whole industry is just snake oil. Like, they're not regulated by the FDA. The things that they claim to do, these products, they don't have to actually be backed up by research or anything. So this whole industry is marketing to women, and it's just a bunch of crap for the most part. I never would have thought about that. Another part that was interesting was they're talking about sexual harassment in the workplace and how, like, some of these cases had gone to court. Like, this is stuff from the 80s, the late 80s, but it's like the woman who's being harassed, and the guy says, in court his defense was, well, she's dressed provocatively, so she's bringing it on herself. And, like, this is a winning argument in court, even though... Jeez. There's way too much. This is way too serious a book to review in 2 minutes. It's impossible. But that they're talking about, like, an attractive woman just wearing clothes of any sort is going to look attractive. And so, like, they're able to justify this harassment. And, hopefully that kind of crap would not stand in, today's court system, but it's like a double standard where if she's attractive, she's bringing it on herself. If she's not as attractive, let's say, she's still being sexually harassed at work, but then the defense was, oh, she's not attractive enough to harass. I don't know. That was one part. There's way more to this book. It's exploring the whole, like, toxic masculinity, like, boys will be boys type of culture that's so prevalent in the U.S., like, from a woman's perspective. And it really makes you feel like, I can understand why, if you're a woman, you would be scared to walk to your car at night and just have a different view of American society than, a typical man does. So anyway, butchered the review. I don't think I did a very good job of selling this book, but it was definitely an interesting read, and I like it. I like stuff like this that makes me think in a different way. So with that being said, the rating system. I'll give it 2 thumbs up if it's one of my favorite books ever, 1 if I'd read it again, and with thumbs down if I wouldn't. This one, I'm going to say it's a thumbs down for this same reason some of the other books. Like, it doesn't tell a story, okay? It's interesting. This is like a textbook that you would read in, like, some kind of feminist studies class or something. Like, very good information, very interesting. If this is interesting to you at all, you should read this. But it doesn't tell a story, and for that reason, I wouldn't read it again. So, anyway, that's all I got for you today on this one. If you have any suggestions for books I should read, please leave it in the comments. And I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.